What is up, everyone? It is Jonathan here with week 3. That's week 3 of FCRS Racing series for the street stocks for Thursday night racing. As we get ready to start a new week at Bristol. In the garage, we'll say this, starting from the rumors in the garage, or rumors, or just not really rumors, the talk in the garage, I guess you want to say, is tire wear. How long do these tires last? We probably would have to pit one time for our tires if you don't save tires up, but you don't have to pit for fuel. Scheduled distance is 125 laps. So already know what's going to happen already. I'm just seeing the ticker above. But Mitchell will start on the pole, and outside is Wes. Third will be Jonathan Orndorff and Al Carpenter. Did I say that wrong? I did. Mitchell Calvin first, Wes Graham second, Jonathan Owens third, and Cal Carpenter fourth. There's your top four right there as we get ready for green flag action. Green flag, we're racing at Bristol. Mitchell gets a good start here as Jonathan Owens side by side with Wes. On the inside here, but Wes throws it into turn number 3 down. Going off turn number 4, still side by side for a second, as Mitchell still hangs on to the lead by a little bit. As Mitchell will take the lead here. On lap number 2, as Orndorff gets a little loose coming off. A lot loose coming off turn, I think it was turn number 4 there. Trying to slide in there, cannot. But this time will get in front of Wes to take over that second position. Mitchell has the lead here. As we'll sneak into the back here as we got some side-by-side action here. Kyle in the 33. Won't miss any action up front here though. Mitchell gets in the wall. Jonathan Orndorff goes inside. Almost has the lead. Not quite yet. This time Will Orndorff gets the lead. Here comes Mitchell back to the inside. Side by side for the lead. Great battle for the lead here as Mitchell will retake the lead again. Orndorff hangs out on that corner panel, but finally Mitchell will get by, but here comes Orndorff back to the crossover, back to the inside once again, as Orndorff almost clears him, not quite. This time will clear him and gets the lead from Mitchell on lap number 8. Take a look in the back here. Man, we got a big mess here in the back here. We've got Austin here and David in 25. Got Brian in the 404 looking to pass as well. Blaine in 18. Oh, contact 33 around. He'll get pinned into the wall there, or pinned the 25 in the wall. Caution is out. That is very typical here for
1 and 3.
I forgot to turn off the.
Is it just me, or did this thing get like super tight?
I forgot to turn that off.
I don't know what your spotter's thinking.
And then I'm going to something unprofessional here, but I'm gonna do that. All right, didn't see it. Anyways, Caution has come out for the first time here at Bristol. And Jonathan Orndorff leads this race now. Mitchell Cavlin in the second position. Wes Graham third. And for once, my ticker actually shows everyone in the right position. Do they? Now, yeah, no, it doesn't. The timing scoring thing I use is not the most accurate thing, fortunately. So, that helps me switch cameras and drivers around. And again, if you're wondering, well, what happened to that thing you were using? Because that seemed a little bit professional. First of all, it's a paid thing. I just don't have that kind of money to pay all the time. And two, it was very clunky. Like, sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. And you had to make sure you shut it down in a sequence. And if you miss one, it freezes, locks up on your screen. You have to reinstall it. It's weird. And it was just so clunky. I didn't want to use it. Anyways, here we go. Lights are off the pace truck. As Orndorff will be the control car here. Orndorff not quite used to starting on the front row or even being a leader. That nice Home Depot Chevy Camaro car. Green flag's back out again. Mitchell actually gets a little bit better start, but side by side in turn one. Orndorff actually will get the lead as Wes Graham's looking to take second over. Oh, Mitchell gets sideways off the turn, and that should allow Wes to take second position over. Wes Graham starting to catch up to Jonathan Orndorff there off turn number 4. Here comes Wes as he tries to look inside there. And that Chevy car as well. Oh, Orndorff gets a little loose. Wes inside, side by side into turn number 1. And that is going to do it. Wes Graham will take the lead. Well, almost. Here comes Orndorff back on the outside, but no, fall back in line. Wes Graham takes the lead. Do some back in gear action. Let's go into the 25 here. David here and Alex in the 22 behind him. Their running position is, as it goes by here, is in 10th and Alex in 11th. '24 of Kyle Cleveland. Like to take position. Whoa, Brian gets way loose off the turn. That 4 car. Kyle was in 9th. Brian side by side for 7th. Oh. and almost gets into 18 of Lane, but Brian's making good time on the outside there. Don't get past the 18. Remember, a lot of drivers are talking about potentially having to save your tires. So if you push really too hard, you may have to pit for tires just because you wear them out too fast. There's Nick Gould in the 3. Dale Earnhardt. Paint scheme. Gonna get up into this battle here. Got DJ Underwood, got Blaine, and 18, 77 Carpenter leading this group. But let's look up here. Brian has pulled away from this group. Now he could be burning up his right rear tires a lot by doing this, but maybe he's thinking that there will be another caution before this ends. He's in 5th. Great run for Brian here. We have Mitchell in the 78. Pretty much by himself in that 4th position. I believe it's the 4th position. Yes, it is. Talk about the leaders here. You got Jonathan Orndorff still in 2nd. Wes Graham is slightly ahead still of Jonathan Orndorff. If the time and scoring comes around, we'll see how close he really is. About 0.6 of a second or so. So it seems like Wes is finding more pace in his car. Wes Graham look to win another one this week. He's won the first 2. He's trying to go 3 in a row here at Bristol. Jonathan Orndorff trying to look for his first win of the season. I believe it would be his first win for this league in particular. One before in a different league that was part of this league. It's complicated. I'm not gonna get into that for you guys. If you were here before, you know what I'm talking about. Mitchell in that 78. And 4th. Let's actually go to the 36 here. I'm skipping over him. Gage Bookman in that 36 STP car. Great paint scheme for Richard Petty. Kyle Cleveland in that Mobile 1 24 car. Actually looks like he's starting to catch up to Brian here in the 404. Wow, Brian's getting very loose. He could be hurting that right rear while excuse me. And that's allowing the 24 to get by as Brian gets into the wall, and Kyle will get by into that 5th position. On lap 41, now lap 42 of scheduled distance of 125. Brian's hanging in there in 6th position. DJ's actually starting to catch up in that Duracell 6 car. You can tell from just the track how much rubber's being laid down, how much excuse me, skidding the tires. You can see the tire marks, skid marks. That's how much force you're pushing on the tires here. BJ's looking for that 6th position. Oh wow, Leland gets a little loose off the turn. I don't know if he made contact or not. I think this battle's kind of holding as it is right now. Try to look for other battles. Austin, who was part of that wreck early with David and himself. Now a battle between Austin and Guzzi. That's for, I think, the 13th position. He's still trying to do it. Oh, Austin gets in the wall. Again, coming off turn number 4. But still can get by. Here comes Alex for the 12th position. Because he's going for the 12th position. But backs off now and allows the 22 of Alex to pressure Guzzi. And as you can see in the screenshot there, Wes Graham is starting to catch the back markers here on lap 51. Jonathan Orndorff has fallen off about 1.5 seconds or so of Wes Graham. There he is. Wow, he's really laying down skid marks. I think he's starting to get loose, so that right rear is starting to go. Wes Graham trying to get through lap traffic here. He gets by Alex, Guzzi, and now still trying to get past Guzzi here. He'll do that. Now going inside of the 33 of Austin. He'll put him 1 lap down. Let's go to, let's see, we got David here in the 25, kind of by himself. Oh, got a pretty good battle through here. Actually looks like the DJ got past Brian there, and now Nick and Carpenter. Kyle Carpenter is getting past Brian here in the 404. He'll get for that position. Oh, DJ gets into the wall off turn number 4. Keeps on going. Check on the leaders here. Again, Wes Graham is out to a big lead now. Looking at Jonathan Orndorff about 2 seconds now. 2.5 seconds behind Wes. It looks like Orndorff's starting to struggle with his car. As Wes Graham starts pulling away. Lap 61 of 1:25 is the scheduled distance. You can tell how much rubber marbles are laid down in this track right now. It's just laying down the rubber. Check on Mitchell. He's kind of by himself right now. Let's go on board. See what he's struggling with, if anything. Doesn't seem like he's struggling a lot. Maybe he's a little bit loose, but overall it seems like a pretty solid car. Go on Jonathan Orndorff, see what he's struggling with. Oh, how about being just dead out loose going into the turn? Oh yeah, he's very loose. He definitely burned up that right rear. And now he's falling into the clutches of Gage Bookman here in that 36. In comes Gage, looking for one. Will pass the 2. But now going for the second position. As wow, look at Orndorff just sliding, skating that right rear. He's gonna lose. And oh, Orndorff in the wall. He'll get by, as also Mitchell will get by. And so Gage Bookman will be in second position. Man, look at that rubber just laid down here at Bristol. It's insane. Check out Orndorff. I think Orndorff's going to probably be falling back a lot. Yep, here comes Kyle Cleveland in the 24. He'll be putting pressure on Jonathan Orndorff to pass him for the 4th spot. Yeah, Orndorff really struggling. He's up the track. He'll get past. I keep the. Oh man. If he doesn't wreck this thing soon, I'll be surprised. As Orndorff's still falling back. Let's see, the next person is DJ, which is already starting to catch up to him. We got 3 cars here, and wow, you can tell how slow Orndorff is. Trying to hang on. I think he's going to let all these guys go because there's no way he can hang on to it. And 03 will get by. Orndorff is falling off. That right rear is gone. Go check on the leader of Wes Graham. And see how he's doing. Lap 74. Looks like he's starting to get loose. Let's go on board with him. See how his car's handling. Looks like he's made it just a little bit tight. He did report there when you heard the abbreviation of that radio chat. About the same as tight and loose at the same time. Cannot push loose. Right now, still holding on to the lead. Pretty good margin, I believe. From it is now. Let me think who it is. No, it should be. It should be. I wish it would always. That was Mitchell. Yep, Mitchell. Out and Gage Bookman, which fell back to 4th. Carpenter's 5th. DJ Underwood 6th. Nick Gould 7th. Blaine in 8th. David 9th. Jonathan Owens fell back to 10th. The last car on the lead lap. And there he is. There's Orndorff, who was second early in this race. As you can see Wes, he's starting to get loose. But Orndorff, who was second, is now struggling. And there goes Wes. He's starting to get loose. It means that right rear is starting to go. And they said when they were talking about this tire, it doesn't give you any warning. And there's Gage Wilkins spun, but no caution. He actually stays on the apron. And he'll take it into pit road here. But once this tire loses grip, it just falls off like a rock. You have no warning, and it's just gone. It's the strangest thing that happens. You feel like you're good, and then you're not. Jonathan Orndorff's trying to stay on the lead lap, hoping for a call, and there goes Orndorff in, Orndorff around into the barriers. Will that bring out the caution? He's trying to back up and maybe go. No, he's going to tow. He didn't want to bring out the caution, so he knew if he had to turn around, he would bring out the caution that way. So he's towed. There is one fast repair, but he has towed to pit road. All right, let's go back to the leader, Wes Graham. Trying to put down a lap of the 22 of Alex Reno and Guzzi in the 26 there. But guys, guess who showed up to the party again? It is Mitchell in the 78. I think he did a good job saving his tires, and he's running down Wes Graham because Wes is very, very loose up the track. Hangs onto it. Oh, almost gets into the wall. But here comes Wes. Very loose. Here comes Mitchell for the lead. Inside of Wes Graham here. Off to number 4, side by side for the lead. That was still Wes that time, but now it is going to be Mitchell in the 78. As Brian's having issues, everyone's starting to struggle now. Everyone's losing their right rear tire. And there goes Wes. Wes around, and he's into the barriers. He'll bring it down pit road. And he was, once the leader is now wrecked, he'll come down, get that fast repair. As Orndorff's still waiting, as Orndorff goes on his way from towing. Wes Graham coming in, getting tires. We'll get back out to the track here soon, but we'll make sure to see what Wes is going for. He's going 4 tires here. You don't necessarily need fuel. Again, you didn't need fuel. It was about the tires, because the tires hang on. And on lap 88, Wes Graham is, I think, still waiting for fuel, and I think he probably realizes that now. All right, so let's go back out to the people on the lead lap. We gotta figure out who. I want to go to the 78. We do know he's on the lead lap. This is where it's going to be interesting. Trying to figure out who is on the lead lap and not. And hopefully the ticker stays up with this. Right now, it looks like we have 8 cars on the lead lap. The last driver on the lead lap is Alex Reno. Wes Graham's 4 laps down. Brian is 4 laps down. Jonathan Orndorff is 7 laps down. After having to take a tow back there. But we could see more pit stops if these guys that, even though they saved, couldn't save their tires, they're going to start having issues. But right now, it is the 78 of Mitchell in the lead. Try to go back to see who's at. I think Kyle Carpenter is a second. There he is right there. Just behind Wes Graham, who's finally came out of pit road after spinning out in the tire, or the barrels there at the end of pit road. Lap 95 and a scheduled distance of 125. But we're getting close to the end here. But can these guys, Mitchell, Kyle, Carpenter, Kyle, Cleveland, actually it looks like Nick's lost position. DJ and Nick, David, Guzzy, and I think Alex, as Guzzy's down to 8th. Well, those guys have not pitted, or at least have not had issues where they had to pit. Looks like Carpenter is actually starting to catch Mitchell just a little bit. Look at this horse. Oh man, this is a mess right here. And now here's the thing. Oh God, Kyle into the wall, hangs on to it. Wonder if it kind of allows him to gather it back up. But so here's the problem. You got guys who have pitted, lapdown cars have pitted. So now they're going to be faster than the guys that have not pitted. And now you got this mess where you got to deal with lap cars trying to actually pass the lead lap cars. But one, you know, because you don't, as a lap down car, you're still maybe starting to race a one for position. Depends on where you are or at in positions. But you also feel like you're holding him up just as much holding yourself up. It's a very complicated thing. As Kyle gets into the wall, he's starting to struggle. He may be starting to pit here. Yeah, I think his tires are finally gone. Carpenter has taken the lead over from Mitchell. So these guys are starting to struggle with their tires. They didn't quite make it all the way. Go to Kyle, who's into the wall again. Definitely into the wall this time. We'll see if he's gonna keep staying out, trying to make it. Nope, here he comes. Kyle's coming in. He's spins it out. But I don't think that's gonna bring out the caution. He was on the apron. Still green flag. But Kyle's coming in to get tires because he cannot hang on to it anymore. Well, he'll get 4 tires and his fast repair and some. He won't probably need fuel, but I mean, no one does. Yeah, I keep saying that. It's just tires that you need. The 66 of DJ's in. He can't handle it any longer. He'll come in and get some 4 tires as well. Let's go back to the leaders. See who are the leaders now. We still got Kyle Carpenter. We got Nick Gould in second. David third. Mitchell's fourth now. We only got 6 cars on the lead lap. 1-6. Trying to hang on to their life. Mitchell actually is gonna go a lap down. Actually, I think Mitchell's coming in. Is he? No. It looked like he was gonna come in, but didn't. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, hang on. Oh, Mitchell into the wall, and that's gonna bring out a caution. Oh, Brian Wright head on into Mitchell in the 78, and that's gonna bring out the second caution of the race. Now he has no choice to come in and get a fast repair. If he has a fast repair, I assume he still has a fast repair. To back it up a little bit. Yes, he does. Fast repair, and obviously put 4 tires on. But just a sequence of just cars being faster than others, being loose, and it finally just ended up catching up with him and into the wall. Just a struggle, but whew, we finally get a reset here. Now Kyle is the leader. He's coming in and gets fresh tires. But let's be clear. There's only 5 cars on the lead lap, so he's not losing a lot of track position here. Okay? So he'll be okay in a sense of getting 4 tires. There's Nick. I think he's got his tires, and he's off and away. Carpenter is off and away. Well, David in the 25. Looks like he stayed out. Unless he's coming in. Yes, he's not coming in. I think maybe he wasn't sure of pit sequence or whatever, but he is now coming in, so that should give the lead back to the 77 of Carpenter. Actually, no, it'll give the lead to Nick Gould. Sorry. Nick will be the leader. Got a lot of cars are 1 lap down that will get the wave around. A lot of cars are 3, 4 laps down. You got Mitchell is 3. You got West that's 3 laps down. You got Bryant's 5 laps down, and you got Jonathan Orndorff. That is 6 laps down. This has been an insane race. As soon as the tires start falling off, all hell broke loose. It is probably the most chaotic but fun kind of racing you can have. Tires wear, drivers swear. How about that? Because boy, it was definitely a handful to hang on to the cars. All right, so beginning, excuse me. I think everyone's getting a wave around here. The 36 did. And 22 should be falling back, I think. No. 4th? Yeah, he is 4th. That's right. All right, so 1 to green. Got a lots of lap down cars, single file in the back. But here we go. Back to green file racing here as the pace truck make that hard sharp left turn off the banking. Green flag, back to racing again at Bristol. Good launch by Nick Gould there, and David in the 25 almost gets to the outside, but Carpenter will take that 2nd spot back over. To battles back here. Still got some guys that are racing for positions back here. As we're past technically 10 laps to go here. 3 wide in the back here. A lot of these guys are a lap down, but so some positions getting moved around. So looking at battle. Oh, this 33 is loose. He's going around. Oh, we're into the 26. And once again, another caution comes out for the 3rd time in this race. Let's back it up quickly and see what happened here. Oh, the 33 gets kind of doors or slides up into the 22. Makes contact. Make one more sure. Clarify the incident. Yeah, it's 33 kind of slid up a little bit, just a little contact, but then lost it, came back in front of the field, and gets into the 26, brings out another caution. Go back up to the leaders here. As this will take it into overtime. So right now, we only have as 24 of Kyle Cleveland. We'll get his lap back. So now that puts 6 cars on the lead lap. Carpenter leads. Nick is second. As from now on, the party of watching areas will be the leaders, since this is going to be a green, white, checkered. Talked to some people in the back that had some problems. Obviously, Wes Graham, who led the majority of the race at the beginning, ended up having just tire issues, just like majority of the people here, out here. Lost control and hit the barrels, one of the ends of the turns. Same thing as Jonathan Orndorff, very 6 of Case Wilkins spawn. A lot of guys had issues when it came to all of this, so we still got we probably should come to 1 to go here. Look how much rubber laid down on this racetrack. It's insane. The rubber laid down, but in the marbles. How much the marbles came off these tires. So it's insane how much it happened. But it is 1 to go. A green, white, checkered. Decide who wins this race. Kyle Carpenter in the 77 on the bottom. The 3 of Nick Gould on top. Pace truck's off. Here we go. Green flag. We're back racing again. Carpenter gets a good lead. Here comes David on the inside of the 3 of Nick Gould. But Nick's going to stay on the outside, side by side for the lead as they come to the white flag. 1 more lap to go at Bristol. Sideways both they were. Going in side by side in turn number 1. Contact off turn number 2. Still side by side. Into 3. Carpenter with the edge. Nick gets sideways. Carpenter wins. Kyle Carpenter in the 77 wins at Bristol. And the first win of the season for Carpenter. So let's get to the final results as everyone does. Congrats, bumps. We have Kyle, Nick second, Gage Book in third, David 4th, Alex 5th. Nice run for him. Kyle Cleveland in 6th, DJ in 7th, Blaine in 8th, Caleb 9th, 10th, Guzzy 11th to Wes. I'm gotta go through it all again. Holy crap, that went fast. I gotta slow that thing down, I guess. But what a good run. A great win for Carpenter. So Kyle, it's kind of thing messed up, but it's just Caleb 9th, Guzzy 10th, Wes in 11th, Mitchell 12th, Jonathan Orndorff in 13th, Austin 14th, and Brian in 15th. Well, guys, that is going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. this broadcast content here, and hope to see you for the next one.